Welcome back. It's now time for Operation Best Friend, where we get the pleasure of introducing you to a pet that's up for adoption at a local shelter. Monica joins us with the Tri-Cities Animal Shelter. Thank you for being here, and she brings Cleveland. So can you tell me a little bit about this beautiful boy?
Yeah, so Cleveland is a estimated boxer pit bull mix. He's estimated to be about 4 years old, and he was found as a stray in Pasco at the rail yard.
Gotcha. How long has he been with the shelter for?
He's been with us since the 29th of December of 2023.
Gotcha. So not long.
Not terribly long.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And he's a tripod also. He's got those 3 legs. Can you tell us about how this affects him and his life?
So, I mean, they need a lot more exercise to kind of keep that muscle building, and things like just making sure he's not cooped up and getting that exercise. But he came to us this way, and we don't really have the story that's definitely there. So we're really hoping that somebody might recognize him.
Gotcha. And does it slow him down at all?
I mean, a little bit. He does need help getting into like high cars. I did have to lift him in this morning. But otherwise, he hobbles around great. He walks wonderful on a leash. He's very well mannered when it comes to being around other dogs. He's not very reactive. He's pretty quiet and relaxed in his kennel. He's great in the car.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He just seems like a perfect little boy.
Yeah.
And how is he with other animals and cats?
So being a stray and at our shelter, we don't have a ton of ways to test them with like kids or cats, but we do have a colony around the shelter of feral cats. So they do kind of see them. I haven't personally seen him be terribly fixated, but there's always the possibility.
Yeah, he's just been laying here. He's just lounging.
He's being so good. Good boy.
And what kind of home would he fit into?
You know, I feel like he's a pretty easy fit for most types of homes because he doesn't have a lot of specific things that he's not into as far as gender with dogs or certain types of personalities in other dogs. Again, being a stray facility, we don't have a ton of opportunities to test those kinds of things, but we do have a 2-week return policy in place. So if you do want to adopt a pet and you're not sure if it's going to work out, you're not stuck with them technically. We want to make sure they really get the right fit.
Gotcha. And does he have any funny stories or quirks about him?
You know, I don't know too many other than, you know, he's got the obvious one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how can people get involved if they're interested in bringing him home?
So we do require meet and greets for multi-pet households. So if you have other dogs and you are interested in adopting a shelter dog, you do need to bring them and schedule a meet and greet. And the adoption fee is only $50. So he comes neutered, he's vaccinated, and he's microchipped. And yeah, you can do same day adoption. He's neutered and ready to go home. He came to us neutered also.
Perfect. And we should mention that whoever ends up adopting the pet that we feature here on Operation Best Friend will receive a $50 gift card to Paws Natural Pet Emporium. So if you're looking for a new best friend, Cleveland here might fit in perfectly with your family. He's located with the Tri-Cities Animal Shelter. Monica and Cleveland, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Read more about how to get involved at applevalleyNewsNow.com.